Happy Monday, Bobcat teachers and scholars. As we gear up for a fantastic week of teaching and learning, I just want to say welcome back. Let's get started with the morning announcement.
Good morning, Scenic Hills Elementary students and staff. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the Bobcat formation. Bobcats are powerful. I think positively. I take ownership of my actions. I make wise choices. I'm excited about new learning. I will reach my goals. I forgive others. I forgive others and myself. I am understanding of differences. I am a leader. I'm a Bobcat.
Now, every day, all of the Bobcats within our Scenic Hills School should strive to display our foundational values. In order to do this, you must think about the 3R approach, which is to be respectful, be responsible, and to always be ready to learn. Now, scholars, if you are new to the Hill, I just wanted to give you just a little reminder that throughout the year, we have just because treat days. So, you must always follow our 3 school-wide rules, which are to be respectful, responsible, and ready to learn, because you never know if this day is a treat day. Congratulations to our Scenic Hills Palm Squad. If you were not there on Saturday, you truly missed a treat. Our girls and our Bobcat gentlemen brought home second place. They earned their first trophy of this season. Girls, keep up the great work. We are looking for great things from you, and good luck on your next competition this weekend. Today, we have 3 scholars to celebrate. Over the weekend, we had 1 birthday, and today we have 2. On this day, we want to wish a happy belated birthday to Aiden Jones. Aiden, we hope that you truly enjoyed your birthday over the weekend. On today, we are sending birthday shout outs to Audrey Willis and Ladarius Covington. Scholars, we are so excited that you came to school today to share just a piece of your special day with us. And we hope that this day brings you everything that makes you smile. Now, if you are in the room with Aiden, Audrey, or Ladarius, we want you to point to them and give them a big Scenic Hills birthday shout out by saying Happy Birthday!
share this poem with you this morning. Be true to you, author unknown. As you set out on life's road, unsure of the path you'll go, the most important thing you can do is to always be true to you. Always remember who you are in moments of struggle or fear. Never forget or give up on the hopes and dreams you hold dear. There will be setbacks and rejection and moments of failure too, but you must overcome any frustration to achieve the potential of you. Don't forget to smile or laugh or to live in the present. No matter where life takes you, make every moment pleasant. As you travel along your journey, know that you're never alone, and I'll always be here for you should you need the comfort of home. Have an awesome day today, boys and girls. Bye-bye.
Today's classroom spotlight goes to our grade K through 5 STEP scholars who were caught displaying our foundational value of being ready to learn last Friday when they visited the Cotton Museum. Look at those pictures of the things that they saw. In our school-wide events and activities, scholars, please remind your parents that our Black History program will begin promptly at 9 a.m. on tomorrow. On the bottom of the screen, you will see the times for today's dress rehearsal. We want to practice entering and exiting the stage. The order of the program today to make sure that we are ready to give the best performances possible. Teachers, if you haven't already done so, please check your email for the list of other students who will need to attend this morning's dress rehearsal. Mr. Trueheart sent those to us over the weekend. Our second announcement is about Read Across America. Read Across America Day will take place at the Hill on Thursday. We will have guest readers in the building between 1:30 and 3 p.m. Teachers, please be prepared to adjust instruction during this time as we will have some very important people coming to the building to read to our scholars. And lastly, we have our 2 grade levels who are within one student of being in at 100% for digital citizenship. So today we still have our grade 1 and our grade 4 scholars. Grade 1 scholars, you have earned your out of uniform pass. You may be come out of uniform on Wednesday. Wait until Wednesday because I know that there are some grade levels who have specific colors that they're wearing for the Black History program tomorrow. So you are able to come out of uniform on Wednesday of this week. We are still looking for our other grade levels to get as close to 100% as you could possibly get so that you can earn your out of uniform pass too. We are exactly 1 week away from our next Bobcat Bonanza. Our off-campus field trip will take place on next Monday. So scholars, remember, you still have to work hard to remain eligible to attend. Remember, to be eligible, you cannot have more than 4 behavior tallies. And you must not visit Ms. Brookins, the district behavior specialist, or the office for misbehavior. If you can do these things for an additional 5 days, you will be getting on that bus and going with us to watch our performance, and then you will have some special treats waiting for you when you return to the school. We truly appreciate you following the 3R approach. And remember, when you treat us well, we treat you well. Now, scholars, if you have not brought your permission slip back, we need those because we have to order your food. So make sure that you have turned your permission slip in today so that we can call the restaurant to order your food.
3GC Literacy Pledge. I promise to read each day and each night. I know it's the key to grow up right. I read to myself, I read to the crowd. It makes no difference if silent or loud. I read to my desk, at home, and at school, on a beanbag or bed, by the fire or pool. Each book that I read puts smarts in my head, because rain grows more thoughts, the more they are fed. Come rain or come shine, snow, wind, or sleet, each day of the week, reading's a treat. So I take this pledge to make reading my way, and feeding my brain what it needs every day. By Deborah Angustein.
On Friday, we had 4 scholars to help us outside, to lend a helping hand to us during our dismissal process. We had 2 scholars to help us put out the safety equipment, and we had 2 additional scholars to help us to put the equipment up. Scholars, we truly appreciate you always being willing to lend a helping hand. All right, scholars, it is time for our hard facts. Now, we are going to mix it up today. We have been doing multiplication facts, but today you must be ready. Today, we will be doing addition, subtraction, and multiplication facts. So make sure you are paying close attention. Are you ready? Let's get started. All right, scholars, are you ready? Just a reminder that you have 3 seconds and 3 seconds only to answer these addition, subtraction, and multiplication facts. Pay close attention. Let's go. 21 minus 7. 14. Now, I hope you didn't get fooled and you remembered that when you borrowed 10 from the 2, that you made sure that you remembered that there was still 10 left over. 11 times 5. 55. Give your neighbor a high five if you remembered what we have been studying about anytime you multiply a number times 1. Remember that the answer is that number. No matter how big the number is, the answer is that number. 420 plus 103. 523. Let's check our work. In the ones column, we have 0 plus 3, which is 3. In the tens column, we have 2 plus 0, which is 2. And in the hundreds column, we have 4 plus 1, which is 5. Great job. Give yourselves a pat on the back. You have helped me to solve these hard facts today. And our students in the spotlight. On yesterday, our grade 5 scholar, Miss Alani Bradford, competed in the 30th annual oratorical contest hosted by the Memphis Alumni chapter of Delta Sigma Theta sorority. She not only competed, but she brought home the second place trophy. Let's watch our star student in action.
If you had the opportunity to shadow the Memphis Shelby County School Superintendent for a day, what changes would you make in the district for teachers, staff, and students? If I had the opportunity to shadow the Memphis Shelby County School Superintendent for a day, I would first discuss our wonderful underpaid teachers. I would pay the teachers more money. Why? Because they take care of us. Many teachers spend a lot of their own money trying to make sure that we are being well taken care of. They buy us things like school supplies, uniform, treats, and learning aids. I talked to several teachers in my school, and they stated that they spend up to $500 to $1,000 a year to ensure that we have a great school year. And the sad thing about it, they can only claim up to $250 on their taxes. Many of them have their own families to look after, but they still are concerned that we get the best education that we can get. We need to ensure that they are being well paid for the excellent job that they do. Second, I will make sure that our staff is used in the right way to help our children. Each classroom will have its own teacher assistant so that students will get more one-on-one help during and after instruction. I interviewed the ESPs and teacher assistants in my school, and they stated that they are constantly getting pulled to cover as assistants, do cafeteria duty, and substitute for support classes. If this is continuing to happen like Yolanda Adams' song states, what about the children? Don't we matter? We need to ensure that we are getting the best education possible considering the new third grade commitment where you can be retained if you don't pass the state assessment. Next, I will focus on making changes to support our students' success and growth. A few of these changes will be better lunch choices. Right now, most students do not like the food, so they don't eat. I will provide the students with lunch choices that are much more appealing. I will also have mandatory tutoring for students that need help after school. Lastly, I will make sure that we will have safety officers and metal detectors so that students can learn in a safe environment and don't have to worry about school shootings. So if I were shadowing the superintendent, I would pay teachers more, give students more assistance, give better lunch choices, have mandatory tutoring, and increase safety for the entire district.
In our national holidays and historical moments. Scholars, this weekend was Tell a Fairy Tale Day. There's so many life lessons that can be learned when you read a fairy tale. On the screen, you'll see some familiar faces of characters who have been featured in some of the most famous fairy tales. Teachers, if you have a little time today for students to write, I'd love for them to create their own fairy tale. In our historical moments for the day, over the weekend, we lost one of the most important trailblazers in our governmental jobs. And so Miss Zandra Fleming, who was 71 years old, was the first Black female in the Secret Service. And if you don't know about the Secret Service is a group of individuals who protect our governmental workers. The president, when we have famous diplomats from different countries that come over, the Secret Service actually work to protect them. We had Secret Service in Memphis, when we had our ice storm about 3 weeks ago, we actually had the Vice President of the United States to visit Memphis, and the Secret Service accompanied her. And so on the screen is the very first African American female woman to serve in the Secret Service, and this took place in the year 1974 when she took her job in 1974. So that is our historical moment for today. Thank you, Dr. Rucker, for sending this my way. Today's read aloud is entitled A Tale of Two Beasts. Do you believe that two people can see the same thing in two different ways? Well, in today's story, you will find out that the main characters in our stories may not feel the same way about the events that take place. I can't wait to hear what you think about today's Read Aloud. Teachers, today's Read Aloud is 7 minutes and 11 seconds long. In addition to our Read Aloud, we have a ELA moment, antonyms for our K through 2 scholars, and we have a STEM moment for our grades 3 through 5 scholars on physical and chemical changes. Teachers, make sure that you integrate the ELA connection into your ELA instruction and that STEM connection into your science instruction. Both of those videos are about 3, almost 4 minutes long. Enjoy today, and students, don't forget that any day could be treat day, because every day we are looking for scholars who are following the 3R approach. I'll be around soon. Remember, every day we're building brilliant Bobcats, because we are raising the bar by believing in ourselves, achieving our goals, and reimagining our future.
Together we must believe. Together we will achieve. Together we are real matching 901. Helping tax today, a teaching and learning. Yay!